Catholics in the Brooklyn Diocese have changed the way they practice their faith in an effort to keep everyone safe and stop the spread of COVID-19. But now Governor Cuomo has said the precautions are not enough, leaving the diocese no other choice but to take legal action. The diocese has hired the firm Gibson, Dunn and Crutcher to file a lawsuit against the state, saying the new measures infringe on Catholics' First Amendment rights. Randy Mastro has taken on the case. He's one of the nation's top trial lawyers and former Mayor Rudy Giuliani's chief of staff. In a statement, he argues, quote, public officials have a sacred duty to do right by those they serve, but this is simply wrong and wrong-headed. If this latest executive order stands, parishioners won't be able to go to Mass this Sunday, even though the diocese has done everything right to ensure safe conditions in its churches. Thus, this religious community will be denied its most fundamental right, the free exercise of religion. And that is why we've gone to court to block this executive order from going into effect as applied to the diocese's churches. In the 22-page lawsuit filed Thursday, the diocese is seeking an injunction preventing the enforcement of the attendance limits in red and orange zones. Ahead of the filing, Bishop Nicholas DiMarzio said it's a matter of religious freedom.
We believe that our rights now are being infringed, especially First Amendment rights for worship, in an unfair way.
Like church communities in the diocese, Bishop DiMarzio expressed frustration over the new restrictions.
I felt disrespected.
On Tuesday, Governor Cuomo said the virus was starting at mass gatherings, like in houses of worship.
This is about mass gatherings. And one of the prime places of mass gatherings are houses of worship.
Bishop DiMarzio says churches have been taking every possible precaution. The governor's announcement was shocking to the bishop because none of the diocese's parishes have experienced a spike since reopening.
We believe that we still can be a safe harbor for people to worship without adding to the infection rates in those particular areas.
During the pandemic, Catholics fought for churches to be considered essential. This time around, Catholics feel like they are being unfairly targeted by the new restrictions. The lawsuit states, quote, the initiative is clearly untailored as applied to the diocese, given the starkly different consequences the order imposes on secular businesses, allowing, for instance, hundreds of people to shop at a grocery store, but limiting worship in a 1,200-seat church to a mere 10 parishioners. 9, including clergy. Bishop DiMarzio says the diocese will comply with all of the latest guidelines, but is hoping to receive a response to the lawsuit in the coming weeks. Jessica Easthope, Currents News.
If you're watching Currents News on YouTube, be sure to hit the subscribe button and then click on the bell to get instant updates about all of our newest content, because we are putting your faith in the news.